Angles in isosceles triangles. Well, what do we know about isosceles triangles? We know that the two base angles are the same. So if we're told this one, which is 40 degrees, I'm keeping the numbers simple, then if we want to find these, it's not as hard as you might think, even though there are two that appear to be missing. So we know 40 degrees. How are we going to work it out? We've got all of this remaining, but the good thing is that all of this is going to be split equally or shared between the two base angles. It's going to be shared between the two base angles of the isosceles triangle. In other words, I need to somehow split this in half, and half will go to this base angle and half will go to this base angle. If only I knew how much I had to split in the first place. Well, I can work that out. This portion here is 180 take away 40. If you imagine getting rid of this, what are you left with? You're left with 180 take away 40, which is 140. So if this is 140 and I have to split it equally amongst the two angles, then that's a matter of doing 140 divided by 2. 70 degrees. So this is 70 and this is 70. Does that work? 40 plus 70 plus 70. Yeah, that gives me 180. So in that case, 70 degrees was the missing angle. Now if it was the other way round and you were told that this was 65 degrees and you're asked to find this one, and you are told that this is an isosceles triangle, you might be thinking, well, I've only been given one angle, how am I going to find the missing one? Well, use the information that this is an isosceles triangle to help you. If this is 65, then this other base angle is 65 degrees as well. So we've now got two base angles, each measuring 65 degrees. So let's put those on. 65 and an identical one of another 65. Okay, it's not exactly 65. Okay, but imagine they were both proportional out of 180. Then what have I got left over here? How am I going to work this out? This is the missing angle after all. That's the one I need. Well, 65 and 65 together make 130 degrees. How did I do that? I did 65 plus 65 to give me 130. And now to find the blue angle, to find the remaining part, the remaining angle, I can do 180, take away 130, and that gives me 50 degrees. So this missing angle must have been 50. Let's check that they all make 180. If you add all three angles together, then yeah, you'll get back up to 180. So 50 degrees must have been our missing angle. So this video has been about finding angles in isosceles triangles, and often you won't get one of the angles that you'd really like, so that you had two of them. You'll have to use your knowledge and understanding of isosceles triangles to either give yourself the other angle for free, as in this case, or in the previous case, remember that if you've got that one, then these two angles are going to be equal and shared between the difference that you get from 180 take away whatever that angle is. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Bye.